What's up, people? Nathan the Duke Ellington here at the United Show, as always. But guess what? We've got some news to talk about, and it's not good. It's not good. Ronaldo wants out. Guys, get your comments in. Soon as whatever you think, get your comments in. I'm going to be just going through what's in my mind right now. Obviously, we heard the news yesterday come out. I was doing a Man United tournament, actually, with my cousin and my friends, playing with Man United, and he was up front, and I'm there getting the news on my iPad he's saying he wants to leave. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I could see it coming. To be honest, I could see it coming. I guess we all could see it coming. But we just thought we probably would have seen it earlier. So when the season finished, and so bad how we were last year, how bad the season ended, I was thinking he's not going to want to stay here. He's not going to want to stay. Why would he want to stay in a team that can't even handle the bottom teams in the league? How do you want to stay in a team where we've not got any Champions League anymore? He ain't got many years left. He's not going to want to play in the whatever you call it league. What's it called? I don't even know what it's called anymore. Europa League. Oh yeah, we made the Europa. We didn't make the Europa Conference, did we? It would have been even worse. But look, he wants to leave. Let him leave. Exactly. What do we see here? Just Donny's got crying. He's got a little bit of tears there. And Sir Alex Carrington-Keno saying, let him leave. I don't blame you for saying that. And we all probably agree that he is a great player. He's a very good player. And he did amazing last year. He single-handedly helped us to get to where we are. Otherwise, it would have been much, much worse. But the only thing I'm looking at it as is he did mess up the rotation. What Ollie was building, whatever it was that he was building, he messed that up by bringing in an older player who needs to be in an established team where everything's firing on all cylinders, and he just comes in as that final piece of the puzzle. That's what we should have got. We should have decided. We should have realized we don't need him. Even though it's Cristiano, we're gonna know that he's gonna want to play every single game, and we're not going to be able to fit our players in. At the time, Greenwood was just starting the season, looking on fire after the first game against Leeds, scored that amazing goal down the left, ripped up the player, cutting, and the left foot, bottom corner, bottom right. What a goal. And then Cristiano comes in, and it kind of kills it because Greenwood's now going back to the right, and then obviously everything else messes up because you've got not as much pace on the counter-attack. You've got loads of different things to think about. But yeah, so last season, that was a problem. And then you've got, like I said, Champions League. We knew that was going to come. And I was thinking, as soon as you start hearing rumours, you know that the agent has been on the blower, calling up clubs, finding out which team will take Cristiano on the wages he's on, which teams can actually afford him. And you think about who can actually afford Cristiano on 400, 500 grand a week. Like, who really can afford him? You got PSG. I can't see him going there. You've got Mbappe on loads. You've got Messi still there. It's just, I can't. How is he going to fit in there? It just won't work. Then you've got, it's Chelsea. I'm looking at the Chelsea situation. I'm thinking, you know what? They need a forward who can bang goals, and they've got pretty much everything else. They just need that forward, and Lukaku wasn't the answer last year. That could be his place, you know. That's in my mind. I'm thinking that's where he's going. The Champions League, they got to the quarters, was it? Or semis against Real. Were up against Real. Looked like they could have beaten Real. It was only due to a last-minute extra time and all of that where they managed to ended up losing. So they're going places where I think Cristiano wants to go in his last few years. I think that's what it is. We've got Sir Alex Carrington-Keno saying, get Anthony now. Again, he's a winger, though. He is a winger. He's an out-and-out right-sided player. So he's not a striker, but I do want him. I still want him, and I'll take him now as well. I've heard rumours that that was the last rumour I heard. If he leaves, that he wants to be able to get Anthony in if he leaves. So that's a great thing. I got here. I always said Ronaldo would cause problems. Yeah, it's a problem in itself. Although he's so good, it's a problem. He scored but messed up the system. Exactly the point I'm getting at here. Exactly the point I'm getting at. I love the guy. I loved him when he first came. It was unbelievable. Second time of coming, still unbelievable. You know, the things he's doing at the age he is. And yeah, so that's another thing. So when you think about it, I'm just trying to figure out how imagine I'm the manager right now. What am I going to do? And I'm thinking, right, what happened the season before? Who did we have? We had Martial, Greenwood, and Rashi. Okay, there's no Greenwood at the moment. He's on the side, put him to the side. Cristiano put him to the side. But Martial and Rashford together, when they used to link up, they used to kill it at times. And they did, like I say, with them three who was up front, they did score more than any other three up front. That's saying something. We scored more than Man City's front three. We scored more than Liverpool's front three with our three. So we're not like we're short of talent. It's just we're short of people with, what's the word? Confidence to go and do it on a regular basis consistently. But something's telling me that Ten Hag is going to get these boys playing. I just got this feeling inside, yeah, that we're not going to be having too much of a problem without Cristiano. Let him go. Let's get that $500,000 a week off our backs, and let's go and get someone else. Imagine what the club's going to feel like then. Oh, we're not spending $1 million, 2 million every month. Like, that's ridiculous. 2 million a month. Let's go get Anthony now, 60 million, whatever. Let's go get someone else as well. Because if you think about it, 2 million a month for however many months, flipping it, you can go buy anyone for all that money you would have spent on Cristiano. So that's what I'm saying. I think Martial's going to have a good year this year. I really do. Looking at the just the way they're playing, I think Ahmad is chance now to go and do his thing. You've got Palestri, who wants to obviously prove himself. I'm not sure he'll make it this year, and become a first team starter, but Martial could go down the middle if he can get Rashford playing and actually moving. The main thing about this whole thing, which I'm seeing on YouTube when I'm watching the Ten Hag training, is he's making them make moves off the ball. Soon as it plays, they said, right away, move right away. That's all we need to do. Play one touch and move right away. That's it. And these boys have got enough ability. We know they've got the ability. We know what they can do. So we're not too much to worry about. I don't think it's doom and gloom as much as a lot of people are thinking, or maybe what first came into your head or into my head even. So what we got here, terrible 24 hours for the club. Yeah, we know Donny probably ain't going to come. But I still got a feeling he's going to come. I'm going to talk to you in a second. We've got terrible years, 10 years. Get Martial playing down the middle. Exactly. And Rashford needs to step up. We all know the players we've got right now need to step up. Bringing in Malacia, unbelievable back. I think in terms of what he's bringing to the club, in terms of the injection of pace, injection of stamina, injection of the right type of player coming in. That's what we need. Ten Hag, it seems, the good thing is he's not just getting anyone. He's going to find and identify the player he wants and then take time trying to get him. And if he can't get him, don't get him. Don't get just anyone. We don't need that. We do not need getting anyone for that sake. So I would do that. So looking at it all, we got enough. I think Rashford, when he first came through, like I've said many times before, Rashford is a striker. He just needs to play off the last man and get a goal. He's not the greatest in the air, scoring headers and stuff like that, but you put that ball over the top for him or slide him down the sides, he's going to score. Him and Martial can score things out of nothing. So I'm not too worried. And I'm really excited about Ahmed now getting his chance. He's played a lot of first team football in Scotland. He's done well. He's done okay. Okay, didn't pull up any trees, but he's now kind of tasted a little bit more men's football. Gives him more of a chance to play with the boys that we've got now. If Donny comes in, no, right. So let's get to the subject of this other situation of getting Frankie. Now I'm hearing again that the club is saying he's going to need to lower his wages if he wants to stay. It's not going to really. He shouldn't really do that to stay. If you get what I mean. I think I don't think that's going to happen. I think he'll still come. I think they're just trying to try his hand at bringing him down a peg or two in the wages side of things, and knowing that he probably won't accept that he obviously will end up moving anyway. So I think we're just going to take a little bit more time on that one, and then we'll get that over the line. But yeah, De Jong not coming either. It looks like I said, I'm not so sure. It's not so bad as I feel. The only thing is, when you're just looking at it, I know Cristiano definitely has something up his sleeve. He's not going to come out and say that unless he knows from his agent doing some groundwork that there's a club ready to take him once you put his name out there. That's definite. You can see our ambition. I think what it is our situation is not good. He knows our ambition is to get back to where we need to be, and Ten Hag is going to be able to do that. But time ain't on his side. Time ain't on his side. He needs Champions League this year. And seriously, let's get him out. Let's get him on and let's move on. But it's nice to have him back for a year. You know, it's longer than what Henry had when he came back for like a few games and then left. You know, when you got these big, amazing characters coming back to the clubs and doing their bit and leaving again. We've had our time. We've had the year with him. Okay, it didn't really amount to any trophies or anything, but we enjoyed seeing this a number of times last year. I'm quite happy with that. He loves Barcelona, dream club. What? Cristiano? Oh, yeah. Bayern Munich looking at Ronaldo. But here's the thing, they've got Lewandowski still there. They're not going to... I can't see them having Lewandowski and Cristiano up front. Cristiano's not going to run around like a madman. They've got Mane. They've just brought Mane in. Gnabry moved, Mane in. So you got Coleman, you got Mane. Okay, they both play on the left, but they can both play either side. I can see that happening. Ronaldo is all about himself, Bozarel says. Yeah, well, look, Ronaldo's about himself, but at the same time, he's the man who wants a team to do the job. And to be honest, we're in a rebuild. We're not really looking like we're going to win the league next year. We're looking like we're going to... We might not... You know what? We might not even get Champions League again. We might just miss out. I can't see that happening unless, like I say, I'm a person who... I kind of look at glaring problems for United. And I can see the only glaring problem is if you try and play with Maguire at the back. I'm not being bad about it. It's just the thing in the back of my mind that I say, listen, if we're going to be high line and trying to do that stuff, he's just not got the makeup to be able to handle that. So if we continue going down that route, we're going to have a problem. Seriously. Because you know Varane's not going to be around every game. He's going to pull up with an injury. And then you've got Maguire, Lindelof again. Same defence, who is pretty much like a mid-table centre-back pairing. They're mid-table centre-back pairing, and it proves it. Every single year it's proved it. Even the year when we got second, we conceded goals every game and had to come back from losing positions to just points, 1 point or 3 points at the end. But we conceded easily every single game. The only thing different this year was we conceded and we didn't win. And we didn't come back from losing positions. That's exactly what happened. And as I was saying, we're going into a few different things here, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Anyone got any other comments on anything? Just wanted to quickly go through a bit of this and just say, look, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm not worrying. You guys don't seem to be worried. I know you think it's a bad time for the club, but I think Ten Hag knows what he's doing. I think he's got something up his sleeve where he's got players he's identified and he's going to go for them. Same way Malacia, we didn't know nothing about him. We didn't hear nothing. And all of a sudden he's there. We ain't going to hear nothing because we're not going to have to do business the way we used to do business, where we go in for a player and we keep asking and they keep putting the price up and up and up. And then what happens? The price goes up and out of the window. And then we say, no, it's not happening. We're not paying that amount. You're not going to hold us to ransom. Then the transfer the transfer window's finished. But look what we've done. We've been smart with the Martinez kind of one where they've allowed Arsenal to keep coming in. They can, keep asking for how much, and then just keep tabs on it. Yeah, just keep letting us know when they make another offer. Yeah. As soon as they accept, bam, we go in with the same offer. Once they ain't going to say, no. We want more from you because it's Man U. No. We can hopefully get Martinez in and get De Jong in. Now we've got a side. And if we get Anthony in, I think that's pretty much what we need. I think we don't need to worry too much after that. Then if we do get like a cherry on top by getting the right back as well, I think that'll be unbelievable. Unbelievable business if we can just get two more players in. And that's De Jong, Martinez. And 3 is a cherry on top. Anthony. Amazing. So, guys, with that being said, that's me done. I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what my thoughts are on this whole situation. Anything new that pops up that's worth talking about and spending time on, I will. But I don't want to, jump on here just when there's rumors and people talking. This just doesn't make no sense. So that's why we don't always go on online and talk about the same thing over and over again. We all don't really need to be talking about De Jong until we see him wearing a shirt, do we? No one wants to keep talking about him. So, end of the day, don't worry, Donny. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Life goes on. It's a team game, and we will have it. We will be ready. We will be ready this year. I'm quite sure of that. Arsenal want Martinez. Exactly. So, rumors are the best. Yeah, you're right. But not the same rumor over and over again. It's been since the start, of last month. We've been talking the Frankie De Jong. He's coming, he's going, is he coming, is he not? He wants, they're going to accept, but he doesn't want to come. I've had enough. I've really had enough. I just want to turn the telly on and see his name in yellow, just going across the screen. What you can see at the bottom where Ronaldo wants out, I want to see De Jong signs, 5-year deal, pens a contract. That's what I want to see. Then we can talk about him. Other than that, I'm not interested. I'm interested in seeing the training and the details of training, seeing who's looking strong. I can't wait to see the preseason games. I can't remember when the first preseason game is. I'm sure we've got Liverpool. We've also got Palace. So we've got some games coming up soon. I just can't wait to see just what he's done and what he's implemented in the boys. So anyway, guys, that's me. Peace out. Stay safe. And are we washing our hands still? Yeah, wash your hands. Peace.